What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. Uh-oh, we got some unfortunate news for former lightweight, now junior welterweight, Mexican-American superstar title contender, King Ryan Garcia, who is 24 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 24 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'10", with a 70-inch arm reach. Ryan Garcia had advised his team and directed his team in Olympic gold medalist, 6th division world champion, Mexican-American superstar, iconic boxer, Hall of Famer, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya, as Ryan Garcia signed to Golden Boy Promotions. He advised them to go ahead and start to begin negotiations for a mega fight with undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, who is top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world, in Devin the Dream Haney, who is now 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Ryan Garcia did this. Ryan Garcia took a poll after he made his comeback fight after getting knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. He put up a poll. Who do you want to see me fight? For the fans, I want to do what the fans want me to do, which is I want to fight the fighter that they want to choose for me. He put up a poll with 2 guys. That's WBA junior welterweight world champion, star boxer Rolando Rolly Romero, who is 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. And he put up a poll with Devin Haney. The fans overwhelmingly chose Devin Haney. But in the mix of that, Rolando Rolly Romero, he responded to this. And Rolly Romero, he stated, "Who said I was willing to fight you? Who said I wanted to fight you? I'm looking to fight 4-division world champion superstar boxer Adrian the Problem Broner." Not to mention, the fans overwhelmingly chose for Ryan to fight Devin Haney. This is prior to Christmas, just a few days before Christmas. And Ryan Garcia stated, "Okay, Rolly, you don't want this action. I'll go the route of Devin Haney." He advised his team, Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, and Golden Boy Promotions, to begin negotiation with father, trainer, manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO and promoter, and DAZN, which they started. Ryan then took to social media and said, I advised my team to go begin negotiations for Devin Haney. Devin Haney confirmed, "We are in the mix of negotiating." Ryan took on Christmas Eve, goes on social media, says, "If this fight with me and Devin Haney don't happen, I conceded to everything. I'm more than willing to make this fight happen. Fair. Let's make it happen. If this fight don't happen, it's because of Devin Haney, not because of me." Rolly came out and Rolly responded, and Rolly said, hashtag Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. "The fans have been waiting long enough. It's time to make this fight. I've been out the sport of boxing long enough. This is the fight the fans want to see. Let's make it happen." To that was met by Ryan Garcia stating, "You are too late. I'm already begun negotiations with Devin Haney for my next fight. Your team is too slow, and respect that me and Devin Haney negotiating. Too late." Rolly said, "Okay, no problem." Then Ryan Garcia pops up hanging out with Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya's biggest rival, retired 5-division world champion, pound for pound king, pay-per-view king, more importantly, founder of Mayweather Promotions. Now, it's a conflict of interest. He can't negotiate with Ryan, but Ryan clearly, after losing to Floyd Mayweather's former fighter and former protege in Gervonta Tank Davis, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, getting knocked out in the 7th round, and Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, and his World-renowned Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen didn't show up to the post-fight press conference after he was knocked out by Tank in the 7th round. The writing was on the wall that Ryan Garcia wanted to part ways. He started popping up at events at Floyd Mayweather's house, events with Floyd Mayweather, things of that nature. Clearly, there's interest there. But again, Floyd Mayweather can't tamper, right? So most recently, Ryan Garcia once again is spotted with Floyd Mayweather at the mall this time, doing interviews, training, running. And Ryan Garcia, Floyd Mayweather's walking in. Floyd Mayweather starts to praise Ryan Garcia, how he's one of the 3 faces of the sport of boxing. How Ryan Garcia has a lot of money to be made. Then asked, what about the Devin Haney fight? He said, Ryan can do what he wants. Clear indication that that's not a good idea on the part of Floyd Mayweather. He don't think it's a good idea. Suddenly today, Ryan Garcia comes out and says that he's now interested in Rolando Rolly Romero fight because that's a bigger money fight. It's a bigger fight overall than Devin Haney. And that Devin Haney can go ahead with his 30,000 pay-per-view buys, and that, Rolly's a bigger fight and he wants to get the belt from Rolly, and he hopes that Oscar De La Hoya and his team respects that. And now he's going to pursue Rolly, and then Rolly puts up the post. Rolly Romero is advised by Floyd Mayweather. Now all of a sudden Ryan has interest, and now all of a sudden he's downplaying Devin Haney. And now he wants the title shot. But clearly Oscar De La Hoya is no fool, is he? No. So Oscar De La Hoya sees the writing on the wall. Now he wants to advise Oscar De La Hoya to make a fight with Rolly Romero. Oscar De La Hoya just said, no. Wah, wah, wah. Oscar De La Hoya comes out in response to this. No. The newly signed Golden Boy Promotions fighter, title contender, Ohari Davis. Ohari Davis is now going to get his opportunity, okay, to fight against Rolando Rolly Romero, as he's the mandatory. He's 25 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 18 wins by way of knockout, 31 years of age, 5'8", with a 71-inch arm reach. He's going to fight the guy that many people deem to have beaten Rolando Rolly Romero tonight in Ishmael Barroso, who is 24 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws, 22 wins by way of knockout, 40 years of age, 5'8.5" with a 69-inch arm reach. Rolly and Ishmael Barroso fought. How Rolly even got the title, May of this year, he lost 9th round TKO. But it was very, very controversial, as the judge, the referee, Tony Weeks, who's a well-renowned Hall of Fame referee, decided to call a halt to the action. The first sight of adversity Ishmael Barroso had, but Ishmael Barroso had dropped Rolly, had Rolly looking confused, and this was Rolly coming off a knockout loss to Tank Davis as well. Many people thought it was a controversial stoppage. Tony Weeks made a statement before the fight and said that, essentially alluded to him prior, controversies happen, some decisions you make are bad, but everything can be forgiven, which was an indication that he already had his decision made before the fight, and Rolly was already chosen to be the champion, right? And so with that said, right, many people felt like Ishmael Barroso, who came out of nowhere for Rolly Romero, should get his opportunity to rematch him. And now he's fighting for that mandatory position for the WBA against Ohari Davis, who's the mandatory. Rolly was claiming to be injured as the reason why he didn't fight his mandatory in Ohari Davis. So now Oscar De La Hoya came out and responded to Ryan Garcia and said, no, the winner of this fight as the co-main event tonight is going to get their opportunity to fight Rolando Rolly Romero, or they're going to push for Rolly Romero to be what? Stripped. As we know, Ryan Garcia has never fought for a world title, so clearly he's never won a world title. Period. Point blank and period. And so with that said, Ryan Garcia has just put himself to be left out in the cold. Point blank and period. Right? And so now we have to see how this unfolds tonight. I favor Ohari Davis to beat Ishmael Barroso, and then I favor Ohari Davis to beat Rolando Rolly Romero. And then Ryan Garcia is going to have to go through Ohari Davis to be a world champion. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out moving forward. But Oscar De La Hoya responds and says, no, period. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm going. Peace.